And we are back.
We're back, bumble bitches.
Peaches is cooking. She's gonna be doing the thing today. Do the thing, Carrie. Oh, do the thing. And then do the thing again. Yep. All the camera angles.
Yep.
Doing the thing. Can everybody hear us? Is everything
Sorry.
Can everybody hear us? Is everything working good? We have audio.
Ooh.
Go check the mixer and make sure the mixer's working right.
That wasn't your hand?
No, that was what?
Oh shit.
Talk for me, Hotness.
What? I'm so sorry.
All right. I feel like the only thing that we should have done is put the TV over there
Yeah.
for when you look at comments.
Oh, maybe. Is that a?
I don't know how much more cable I have because of where we plug the TV in. You said there's 3 plugs on the other one?
It does not have the little,
Gotcha.
the male attachment.
We could plug that into the other power outlet back there.
That is true.
And then I can move the TV. You want me to move the TV? So you can see, because we can put it so that it's right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So power off the TV.
Hello,
before I
guys.
unplug it.
That's smart.
You can interact and do your thing. I'm not.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're making pie today. I'm pretty excited about this pie. Is everybody baking with me? I'm making 2. We're gonna go home with 2 pies. My husband's gonna be very excited about this.
I am already very excited about this.
Yeah. We're gonna have a good evening, good night. We'll see where the day takes us. I'm not meant to be entertaining on my own. I need others for
You take that.
fuel.
Take that. Don't walk away with it yet, though. You were very entertaining on your own. People watch the podcast for you, babe.
I don't believe that.
I do. Look at the TikTok content. Look at every one of the videos that I've posted where it's just me, and look at the quality of views and interactions versus when it's just you.
Right, but
Good. That should work.
most of the comments about me is my appearance or
They still like looking at you way more than they like looking at me, Hotness.
yeah, but I would rather have comments about my intellect.
I don't get that.
I disagree. I would rather be called an asshole than told I'm a panty dropper.
I mean, people are twats. How's that?
Blurry.
Well,
But that looks great.
that's because this got blurry.
There we go. That looks fantastic.
And I
It
think-
says tiny hands
I'm
cam.
pretty sure that actually blocked the light that I got set up back there. The TV's blocking the light. Yeah, you dog. You bite my hand again, I'll punch you in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Did
She
that do anything?
turn off fan? Yes. Oh, look at that. I look so exhausted.
Alright. How are we doing now?
We are up to 110.
Dope. So you can see how many people are watching.
Right.
You can see your comments.
Yeah.
You can see your camera.
Right.
When Carrie's actually at the desk, you can see the hand thing.
Right.
We're doing a thing.
We're doing it.
Go team.
Thank you.
Good job.
Fantastic. Oh my God, he looked back at me. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I can't breathe. Lilo got the vibe. I'm so sorry now. No! Place. Place. I don't know what that was. I don't know if she was feeling defenseful of you because she was going without consent, but
Maybe, yeah, listen, no means no, ho.
okay, I'm doing things. All right. We're making pie today, guys. Are we excited? I'm excited. I'm making 2 pies. I know I've already said this, but I'm just going to say it again. Who's baking with me? Is anybody baking with me today? I am. Is anybody baked while baking? That's a good call.
Just in case.
Carrie was like, just in case. That's smart for my eyes. Oh gosh, as a 21-year-old woman, you inspire me to grow into a wonderful lady and a future wife. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was gonna share my age, but it's meant to be inspirational and people get intimidated by it. Jenna said Chris is like, get in the kitchen and bake me a pie, woman, and Peach is like, okay. Right, it's okay, but it's like okay with like a tail wag because I'm stoked to do it. I like make my man happy. I like making my man's tummy happy too.
I have it pulled up in there too, so as I'm playing video games, I'll be watching it.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Luna's baking with me. I'm getting baked, but I don't have a pie crust. Oh, that sucks. I'm baked baking. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Chilling whilst watching with you. Thank you, Lorna. I like that you're just here. Good morning, Erica. All right, so doing the thing. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I can't remember all the things that I've touched since we've gone live. Hey, babe. Yeah. Do you think we should go live on Facebook? I think it'd be worth seeing how it does.
You want me to make it live on Facebook?
Yeah, just to see what it does. I'm baked and baking, yes. Yes. I don't have sour cream, which is rude, really. How dare I run out and not bought more? Right? But that's also one of those things where every morning I wake up and I have a mental crisis. So, like, really, the sour cream should replace itself. I'm baked, but I'm making a cherry pie. Oh, heck yeah. Is this Patreon only? This is not Patreon only. This is live to the masses. Okay. Starting with apples. So the recipe calls for 2 apples. Everybody, get out your 2 apples. Now, this is up to preference. You can finely chop your apples like the recipe calls for. I'm gonna grate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna bake bread for our week. I love baking bread. I just had an intrusive thought. Oh, golly. Wouldn't it be absolutely insane if I injured myself with that close-up? That was the intrusive thought, right? Carrie has first aid. We're good. All right. Intrusive thought satiated. Not today, Satan. I'm also not skinning these apples. Oh, this takes forever. I probably should have done this. Keep your fingers out of it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, I usually use a fork. But I have an injured fingernail. This buddy is holding on with dear life. I'm waiting for the whole thing to fall off. And when I use a fork, it's unpredictable. I'm somebody who I prefer to drive with no shoes on. Because when I can't feel what my body's doing, it makes me panic. Yeah, I should have definitely done this off camera. Well, here we are. Well, no, there's really not much else for me to do. Carrie was like, I can jump on there and do the... I was like, I mean, you could, but there's really not much else for me to do right now, so it would just be me standing here talking to you guys while Carrie does labor, and I don't feel right about that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Actual baking. That's funny. My husband has a great sense of humor. As a blind person, I get that panic. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? Since we're all here, I'm gonna give a disclaimer, a little preface. I am baked while baking. And if I say something and it sounds like it's totally out of the side of my neck, it is not meant to be disrespectful. I just wonder about things. And I'm on the spectrum. I also I'm very poor at understanding sometimes that words or phrases or terminologies can be perceived as offensive. So with that being said, sometimes I wonder, like, you know, I'm thankful every day for my life and I'm like super stoked to be alive. And then I think about, for example, blind people. And I can, like, there's definitely like gratitude. I'd definitely still be grateful to be alive, but not a but, that's a period. Human experience is wild. If you feel like sharing your blind experience, I would love to know about it. From Ireland. Hello, Ireland. I want to go to Ireland. Baking baked. Hell yeah. I've never caught you live. I'm just here to say you guys have given me so much hope and insight, and your aura is my favorite. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. I'm also recognizing it's definitely been a hot minute since I've worked out. Yeah. There's definitely going to be an intermission. This pie has to bake for some point at 30 minutes. And when that 30-minute like hits, we're taking an intermission, and whomever would like to get baked, we're going to go do that. A true baker. Okay, so I need you to elaborate on that, please. Do you mean like with actual baking or with herbal medicine? Say that. My first live. Hello. Hi from Viquez. Ooh, where's that? I had to take geography twice. So, how was y'all's Thanksgiving? It was peaceful. It was peaceful. Quiet, no drama. I cooked. My mac and cheese failed. I cried. My husband ate. He was happy. It was a good day. I made a pie. I'm making more pie. Life isn't bad. Baked Peaches, the baker. So I read that in the jingle of clap on, clap off, the clapper. Cooking show, name it Goddess Brew with Peaches. I totally watch you all day. Stop. Are you serious? I don't know. Maybe I could do this as a job. I say a lot of stupid things when I cook, though. I don't know how that would go over with the whole YouTube thing, you know. Hello, Canada. Peaches Bakery would be called Baking Bakery. Oh hell yeah, the triple B. You know, we can make it like a. Right. No, I was just thinking we can make it like a. I don't know what it would be with the after triple. We can make it 6 tuplets, right? We can make it 6 babies. It could be Bumble Bitches. Oh no, Bath is with my body line, so it'd be Bumble Bitches, baking. Oh gosh, and her comment's gone. I can't. It's a lot. I want all the B's in there though. You get the point. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm making a second pie. Why did I do this to myself? Oh. For those of you baking with me, did you decide to cut? Are you finally chopping your apples? If so, how far ahead of me are you? Volume is good. Fantastic. If I'm a little too loud, let me know. I can like step away. I have poor volume control, especially when I'm baked. Bumble Bitches Better Baking Broadcast. Yes. Trademark it now. Ooh, Bumble Bitches Baked Baking Bakery. Oh my god, yes, the repetition. Brrr. Yeah. Start calling me Sam I Am. Have you guys seen that show? Have you seen the new Green Eggs and Ham show? The children are just obsessed with it right now. It's so funny. The twists and the turns. There's a dude that looks like Trump. Oh gosh, it's a whole thing. I love it. Where else is she live right now? What comments is she seeing? So I'm currently live on YouTube and Facebook. Y'all remember that intrusive thought I said earlier? All right, that's dangerous enough for me. All right, so grated apples. You know what? I'm not going to grate all of them. Yeah, I should grate all of them right now and then separate. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be lazy. All right, so we have my first grated apples. If you grated it along with me, you will notice that there is some apple juices down there at the bottom. I'm not draining that. I'm leaving that in there. What does that say? Oh my god, she saw my comment. I'm starstruck right now. Stop. Well, I read another one. That blows my mind. I don't understand. I don't know. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm appreciate that. I'm not going to shut it down and I'm not going to be negative. I'm working on being positive in times where I don't want to be. So I deeply appreciate your comment and I'm glad that me reading it made your day. Greater attachment for KitchenAid. I'm telling you, best investment ever. Can you send me a link, please? Okay, so we have apple juices, apple slices. I'm just going to toss everything in here, mix it up, and throw it into a pie crust. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and preheat our oven for everybody who's baking along with me. And we're going to preheat it to 450. Lilo, you almost got tripped. Oh gosh, I'm becoming an old person. What did I say? 450? For everyone who may have forgotten, it's 450. You're putting your oven to 450. If you're like me and forget things instantly, you don't have to walk back and check anything. 450. I hate everything about that oven. It's futuristic. The buttons aren't buttons. It's just touch sensitive. And I'm a super aggressive when I get frustrated with things. So I hate it. Every time, yes, Carrie is over here doing the Squidward future. Yeah. Okay, oven's preheating, 425, 450. I lied, 450. I've said that 8 times. I'm now gonna add in my other ingredients. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna add in 3/4 cup of sugar. Let's see. 1 cup, 1/3, 3/4 cup. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm super smart in a lot of aspects, guys. And because I have chosen to be super smart in a lot of different aspects, I have blocked out other information or just simply let it go to fill space with other things that I deemed more priority. So I have 1/4 cup. Do I do 3 of these to reach 3/4? It is 2 apples per pie. I'm being lazy right now because my bicep needs a second. Yeah. Oh, Carrie's got a whole ass measuring cup. Word. But if anybody knows that information, that would be dope. Just for later. Yes, people are telling me yes. Fantastic. I can come to conclusions of things. Okay. I want to eat it. I want to eat it just. Sorry. I was mouth breathing and I inhaled sugar dust. That was not fun for me. But yeah, just that as it is looks fantastic. We're gonna add in our flour now. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Right? Yes. Yes. You need containers for your flour and your sugar. I don't think it's a need. I've not died yet from not having containers for my flour or sugar. All right. I know some people are like, and no, she don't less waste. I'm so confused. Oh, the container things? Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing. So some people are like die hard. You have to level it. It's not going to be right. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm about to measure the sour cream with my heart. So, recipe calls for 1 cup of sour cream. I'm going to get a spoon and scoop. Need everybody to hear me right now. If you're doing the same thing that I am doing, we don't have the same spoon. Do not count my measurements and then be like, oh, okay, she did 6 of them. And then you have a spoon 3 times the size of mine. Right? So you either measure the 1 cup or you trust your ancestors. This is what I do, guys. Sorry. I'm going to stand here and I'm going to look at it for a minute. I'm going to do 1 more scoop. Yep. Okay, now I feel better. I'd say that's a cup. Now we are going to move on. What else are we adding? An egg. It just bounced. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Next, we're going to add in our vanilla. I'm going to wash my hands first. This feels yucky. I recommend everybody else do the same if you don't like the feeling of eggs on your hands or for sanitary reasons. This is doing so much better on Facebook than it is on YouTube. Hello, Facebook, all 300 of you. My goodness gracious. Also, shout out to the 95 on YouTube. You guys are not less important. I hope that did not make you feel as such. I'm still super stoked that you're here. All right. Moving on, my hands are clean. We're going to add in our vanilla. This is also something I shan't measure. I shan't. It calls for... I'm about to do something my husband hates. Unless I can... Oh, never mind, I did it. I was going to use my teeth. It calls for a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, I'm actually going to use my teeth on this. This little piece of paper, what is this? Oh, messy. Carrie came in with her natural short nails. Thank you. Vanilla. This is Publix brand, nothing special. This is something that I bought to have here because I thought we didn't have vanilla, but this is actually the 3rd container of vanilla. that we have here. But at home, when I cook with vanilla, I actually use vanilla bean paste. I learned that from Manini, the little blonde woman on TikTok. Salt. I shan't measure this as well, but it calls for an eighth a teaspoon. Teaspoon. I don't know what that was. There we go. Salt. Push everything off to the side because I don't want to deal with it right now. And it says whisk. I'm not going to whisk it. I'm going to use a fork. The way this sounds makes me want to throw up. Holy salt. It wasn't that much salt. Husband, hold on. That's a fourth, a half, a teaspoon. I may have added a little bit more than an eighth, but we'll be okay. He is, yeah. I don't know. Okay, mix it, incorporate it, twist it, bop it. And we're gonna add it to our pie crust. Hopefully, you started preheating your oven when I told you to. That's at the camera. I had an intrusive thought, and I'm gonna do it. If I want to get super serious and intense with it, I can go down to the super zoomed in camera. It didn't focus, damn it. I'm so extra. My kids enjoy me and fear me at the same time because I'm so unpredictable. I'm gonna get things out of the way. How about that? You can go to the zoomed in one. We're gonna pour our pie filling into the pie crust. Boop. Yeah. I feel like Gollum every time I pour whatever I'm making into its home. Yeah. Okay, so there's oh wow, she is pasty. It looks much more cream and pink in front of me. But yeah, that's the first one. Now I'm gonna do it all over again. My oven's not preheated yet, so I'm gonna make my second pie. While that thing over there is doing its thing. How's everyone doing with their pie? Do we pre-bake the crust or no? You do not pre-bake the crust. Nope. I love your nails. Thank you. Walnuts. I have the walnuts, yes. I don't know what that was in regards to, but I saw walnuts and I panicked about that earlier, so I felt the need to comment on it. Oh gosh, it's already tired. I can tell that I just worked out 10 minutes ago. And by workout, I mean I grated 2 apples prior. What is my favorite thing to bake? Myself. I enjoy making pies. I enjoy making breads. Pastas. I enjoy. Oh wait, you don't really bake pasta, right? Oh, mac and cheese. Yeah, baked mac and cheese. Yep, that falls into the category. I want to learn how to make croissants. Croissant. Ooh, Maddie is here for her second live welcome. Oop. Oh, hang on. Hold the presses. I just grated the center of this, and there's... Damn it. I'm over here reading not TikTok, Facebook Live comments, and I'm bebopping. And I have Amy Winehouse playing in my mind, and I totally forgot that there's a core to this apple, and there was a point to stop before it got gross. And now I'm doing this. Why do I do this to me? Okay. Baked spaghetti. Ooh, baked spaghetti is good. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Good call. Ow!
Did it happen?
I'm okay. I'm not cut. I'm not bleeding. I'm okay. So when I tell you guys that my nail's getting ready to fall off, I mean I was roughhousing with Ivy. I was roughhousing with Ivy, and my nail got caught, and this is probably the second worst pain I've ever felt in my life. My nail detaching from the nail bed, but it didn't detach all the way, so it's kind of like just loosely sitting there. Sometimes I put Band-Aids on it. Sometimes I just live life. But my nail just pushed up against the grater. And it didn't hurt, but it made me uncomfortable. And I panicked because my nail's injured.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Everything's okay. I'm so sorry, guys. That was autopilot, knee-jerk reaction. Oven's ready. I am so sorry. I said out loud, don't grate your nails, but I should have actually commented it. I could have saved you. Don't take on that, Danielle. Don't take on that. It's not your fault. You scared us. I scared me. My deepest apologies, everybody. That was so unprofessional of me. That was like a Tom and Jerry cartoon moment, and I am so sorry. I'm laughing and now my tummy hurts. Did your oven just serenade you? It did, and it disgusts me. This oven does nothing but please me, and I hate it. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I think I'm so funny, guys. No, this oven's nice. This oven's nice. I don't understand it and it frustrates me. Oh, gosh. I snorted coffee. I can't. I'm crying. That's so funny. It was a waste for me. I thought that was my oven. I panicked. Holy shit. I accidentally blew snot out of my nose while laughing. Danish, thank you so much for saying that out loud. Holy shit. All right, that's done. Moving on to the next apple. We're composing ourselves. I am together. You know what? I should probably put these pies. It would probably be really smart to put these pies on a tray and put that tray in the oven. So I'm not just grabbing the pie and hoping it doesn't spill. Do we have that? I'm almost scared. She just Spider-Man'd in here. Do we have a larger one? Or like a second one? Because there's two pies. I appreciate you checking. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
How's the arms feeling?
Oh, I'm so tired.
She's gonna have them forearms by the time she's
Yep. They're
The handy face out of the question later, huh?
never. Don't insult me. I will rally the troops. There is no feat too big or too little. Start giving myself inspirational speeches over here. My husband challenged my womanhood. No, I know you didn't, but I am. And it's still funny. I was hoping you did too. First live I've been able to catch. What did that say? Chevry? Chevry? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I have been rallied. Oh, they don't even know what's happening. They're like, I'm fucking here. Okay, so what I'm gonna need from you guys, I need you to be like, I'm in a boxing ring and you're like, pat my forehead with a rag and like squirt water into my mouth like I'm a hamster. And I need motivational speeches in like 60 seconds. And one shoulder smack as I like get up to go do the thing, but not too hard because I'm delicate and it might hurt. We are making an apple cream pie. Well, it's an apple sour cream pie. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna finish the rest of that rolled medicine later on our intermission. And I feel like I'm like earning it right now. What happened? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done with the apples. You're almost there. So close. Take it down. Keep going. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, I was like, do you hear? I was like, do you hear whimsical medieval flute? Gotcha. Done. Yeah, that last burst of like runner's high, but grating apples. Oh, my hands are filthy and I'm trying not to focus on it. Don't think about the texture. Don't think about the texture. Oh God, I'm thinking about it. Oh gosh, okay, we're done with this. I'm washing my hands. Okay. Okay, all right. We're back. Okay, now I'm making my second pie. And just add everything I added before. Right? Easy peasy. Lemon, lemon. This is what you're here for. Women of history handpicked apples, milled the flour, picked the vanilla beans. You were born for this. You're darn tootin'. I'm really trying to clean up my language. Did you guys enjoy that darn tootin'? Exactly 3/4 of a cup. I know Lady Gaga didn't write Born This Way for this particular moment, but I feel like she did. Because I got exactly 3/4 of a cup on the first try. Both times. Not to brag or nothing. All right, 2 tablespoons of flour. Boop. Pardon me. salt. Egg. Oh gosh, I was gonna say it in French, and then I saw myself on camera, and I panicked. Un ouf. That's not it. Ouf, ouf, le ouf, un, egg. What is it in Spanish? Oh, I knew that one. Huevos. I can say that. Okay, egg, ew. Get that off of me. Oh, yes, the sour cream. Vanilla. Gonna do that too. Love this page. I'm glad you do. I'd sure hope so. Have you guys seen that Vine? Do you remember that? When he reads the sign, it's like, road work ahead. Well, I sure hope it does. Oh, gosh. I felt like the internet was so simple back then. Oh, Vine was fantastic. Okay, I think that's everything. Salt, vanilla, egg, sour cream, tablespoon of sugar. Not sugar, that was flour. We added a bunch of sugar. Apples, and now I'm gonna mix it. I was like cycling through things to say, and I was like, no, that's offensive. No, that's offensive. No, that's offensive. So I'm gonna mix it. Damn, guys, I might take this 15 minutes, go bake myself real quick, and then spend the 30 minutes just talking shit with you guys. This smells fantastic. Like, I really can't eat this now because there's raw egg in it, but I kind of want to. I do. Yeah, I do eat cookie dough. I don't care about those warnings. You should. People should, right? If somebody gives out you should also do your research, right? We don't just blindly believe things that people tell us. But I feel like it's been well documented that raw egg isn't good to just consume. I do it anyway. And I haven't died yet, but don't let my experience be the scientific basis of you deciding, oh, raw egg is a myth, it's safe to eat. All right, Ethan said so, everybody. We're good to go. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Oh my gosh. Oh, we really are just walking billboards to show how the internet has ruined us. People used to sit in circles and talk about philosophy, and we're over here like, damn, Daniel, oh, you almost made me drop my croissant. It's just memeing and vines and shit. Oh my gosh. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. I know. Also the one where he's like, hi, welcome to Chili's. Yep. You guys watch this. You guys enjoy this? This is fun for you? Pie. Ooh, she's full. Okay, we're gonna kind of stop. Okay. I have with me 2 sheet pans. Who is with you? I hear them dying. That's Carl, aka Carrie, aka Carrot. So I got my pans, and I'm gonna put these pies on these pans, right? Because I'm clumsy, and we're not taking any chances of me being the only reason that this fails, right? I'm taking preemptive measures to prevent me from doing things that I know that I do. So we're going to use a pan. We're going to use some pans. I'm going to pop this in the oven. We're going to bake it at 450 for 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, I'm going to dip out, take a quick little intermission, and then come back in, be super toasty, and continue baking pie. We're going to make the topping. It's a whole rigmarole of things. Yeah. Weezer. The band Weezer's fantastic. Yes. What's their song about the sweater? They have a song about sweaters. My sweater. Yeah. Pull the string and I want. Then I have to stop because copyright. Oh yeah, she's definitely overfull, and my husband's going to enjoy that. It's a voluptuous pie, and nobody's going to be upset about that. Okay, yes, everybody, now is the time. If you want to get baked and experience a virtual smoke sesh, now's the time. Damn, first time watching the live and she roasted me on my first comment. No, that wasn't a roast. That was, I really only need one person to give me permission to do something and I run with it. Like, and that was it. That was the permission. Somebody said it was safe. You just happened to be the person who did it, Ethan. Bestowed upon thee. If I die from raw eggs, you know why. Okay, I'm gonna go do my thing. I will meet you guys back, let's say 10 minutes. Sound good? Okay. Hello, everyone. We're back. Bonsoir. Well, it's more like bonjour. Still morning time. Depending on where you're at, though. Is that my phone going off to let me know the timer's going off to let me know the pies are doing the thing? Hang on.
We're good now. They can hear it.
Okay. I still can't hear you.
Well, that's coming through people.
Oh, okay.
We're good now.
Okay. Where's my timer at? 46 seconds. Okay, guys. So the next step for our pies is going to be the longest step for our pie. We are going to bump the temperature down to 325. Oh, I was waiting for it. Oh, pardon me. For those just joining, I had a whole discussion about how much I hate my stove and my oven. And I was waiting for it to sing at me just now just so I could look at it in disgust. But it's not going to happen because I have a timer set on my phone. So I'm just going to bebop over there, bring the temperature down to 325, and then sit here and do a little Q&A sesh for the next 30 minutes with you guys. As the cake does its thing, the cake, it's pie. I'm just as equally as excited. Okay. Okay. I fibbed. I'm not gonna stand here and Q&A with you guys just yet. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I can't just ignore mess. So give me like maybe 45 seconds. Can you time me?
Yeah, I have wipes under there if you don't want to use the sponge.
Yes, that would be dope.
Time you?
Yeah, I want to make sure this takes me 45 seconds. I need to know if my perception of time is real when it comes to my productivity.
Oh, stopwatch. There we go.
You ready? Is it going?
1, go.
Okay. Hell yeah. Ah! Why is the water not working?
What the? Okay,
What?
hold up. Jesus.
Oh no. Hey babe.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Hang on. I guess we're gonna try to figure it out.
Future. Why?
And now there's a blue light flashing.
Yep, see that.
Nothing about.
Danish, you're funny.
Did you mess with any of these knobs down here?
No, I haven't touched anything. I turned the water on, I washed my hands, I turned it off. I came over here, I was doing a thing. I asked Carrie to time me for 45 seconds, and I went to go turn it on, and it doesn't work.
You just used the water.
I did. I just used the water. I just washed my hands.
That's that sensor.
I've also never had a faucet with a sensor.
I haven't either. I don't know. I don't have to tell you.
Looks like we're washing the dishes in the tub tonight.
That sensor flickering like that is new.
Yeah.
Let me go Google. See what
Okay.
happens, because I've never had a sensor activated sink.
Me either.
Okay.
Out. Lilo.
Oh no, Lilo.
She's empty.
Oh, she listened.
She didn't know.
Yeah, the faucet and it not working is my husband's job.
Sabotage.
Good morning, Preston. The water has stage fright. Now I'm gonna start having issues with the sink.
Battery's low. It needs to be replaced.
The sink has a battery?
Apparently.
What in the hell?
My husband. My husband just said that the battery's low in the sink and we have to replace it in order for me to turn it on.
I ain't never in my life. What in the bullfuckery?
I'm becoming so drastic with feeling like out of control of things, right? This makes me feel out of control. If I didn't have batteries, we may not have batteries. One of us may have to go to the store to make the sink work in the kitchen, right? Sherry said, what? Question mark, explanation point, question mark, explanation point. I am almost willing to have a will installed to hand crank it to make sure I got water every day. That's my extreme. Bonkers. Kara's like, I got double A's. I lied. Ooh, we have 3. Is there anything that I can do to help you?
Nope. Not unless you know how to fix the sink.
I do not, so I'm just going to come back over here and keep doing my thing. I feel helpless in the situation, and I want to overcompensate and get in my man's way, but me getting in his way will just frustrate him. Yep.
I have to get my big ass in underneath of the fucking sink down there.
I can get my...
You have a flashlight?
I can get my smaller ass in there. That is for a sink, correct. Oh, I gave him my phone. Where were those wipes you were talking about?
By his face.
Oh. Oh, he wanted the actual flashlight. That makes sense. I never set the timer for 30 minutes. This is pretty much how my baking goes all the time. So I'm going to subtract, let's call it 3 minutes. Put it at 27. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean kick your foot. Can we see more? Can we see more of your counter marble color? That's what you get. All of these are mounted, and I'm not gonna try to I don't know how to do any of that, and my husband is currently occupied. We're making a apple sour cream pie. If you go to our Patreon, it's posted on the Patreon listing. Carrie, can you go check that light? I think Ivy may have moved it. It went out. What is happening right now? You guys are amazing. Love your podcast. Thank you.
It may have died.
You know what we could be doing right now? We could be making the crumbly topping for the pie, but I have to touch that with my hands. Oh my gosh, Carrie, do you happen to have gloves?
In that cabinet behind you, there's the blue ones you have, and I have black ones. Oh, your nails might need the larger ones.
Try turning the water on now.
I hate touching things.
All right, hang on.
It's not flashing anymore.
That's because I unplugged that bitch.
So goofy. There was trickle.
Yep.
I see a light flashing now. It's like it's restarting. And nothing.
Well, that is the battery.
I wanted to stop by and say I love you both. You both have definitely helped me mature and think deeper into how things should be. I love you both and hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Well, thank you, Billy. I hope that you have a good day too. I appreciate you popping in just to say that.
Dude, I have no fucking idea why this isn't working. Why the fuck does the sink have batteries?
You know what I've been thinking about? I've already talked to my husband about this and he told me no. But there's a sink that's just a stream of water. And it's a constant stream of running water that gets filtered and recycled. And it's like a whole setup system. That's another thing that comes to mind thinking about the fact that we need batteries
Now I gotta be able to see if I can
to
figure
get our
out
sink
how
to work.
fucking this thing put back up there because I can't reach.
This is goofy. I am a plumber. If I could teleport, I could help. Oh man, could you imagine? We would need some. I really wish the wizarding world was a thing. We'd get some of that flow powder. For the touch control. Why does it have batteries? Because it has a sensor for you to swipe your hands.
6 AA batteries.
6 AA batteries.
There's more in there. I got 3. I have 3. Mix and match. There's 4. There's nothing down there.
There was nothing else on there. Was it? Oh my gosh.
What now? It needs batteries. The fucking sink needs batteries to work.
Never in my never, ever, ever.
The AA batteries need to go on the list of things to order.
Can you help getting up in?
Yeah, I probably will. But being that you're on camera, I'm gonna just do it on my own.
Okay. I can turn. We can go back to the.
I got it. I'm old. I'm not that old. Go team.
I love that we work together, babe. Oh gosh, I don't know. Suddenly, just I have that scene in Annie where she's singing about like a hard knock life. I don't know what's happening right now. There was a time. This is totally irrelevant. I mean, it's kind of maybe I don't know. I went to the doctor, and I had blood drawn. And I remember I looked at my mom and I was like, "Mom, I'm about to pass out." She was like, "No, you're not. You're fine. Just close your eyes." And I passed out. And when I passed out, I was living in a past memory of things. It was like a hard reset, and that's what that ass slap just did. That was a hard reset. That- 10 minutes later, and there's water. Right 10 minutes later. Disgusting. I hate this sink. Huh? Okay, 45 seconds. Oh, okay, hang on. Wait, I need to recenter myself. Okay, I'm going to do it. Oh, it is. Okay. Hang on, we have to make a wish, guys. I'm that person. I need a second. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. Oh, it's sticky. I was not expecting that. Oh, there's flour all over the sink. Huh? Oh, I thought you were like time, and I was like, no, my perception's way off. 10 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's okay. This needs to go into the sink. Ah. Okay. Am I happy with this? Did I do it in 45 seconds? That was stressful.
45 points and change.
That was stressful. I guess I don't know time as well as I guess I did. That was. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. There's trash sitting here. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I'm not gonna call myself a piece of shit for not getting that done in 45 seconds, even though I want to be. So I'm gonna tell myself that it's okay to need a little bit more time. That's okay. That's all right. I can just pick up the trash and throw it away. All right, who is? Oh, I was about to say Ivy better not be. She's like a living Roomba. Okay. I was told about magical wipes. Oh, so sorry, Lilo.
The green cat.
Okay. I forgot my earbuds. I'll be back after a store run. Okie dokie. enjoy the store run. I hope you're able to get the bang for your buck. I hate shopping right now. Yes, we are making a apple sour cream pie. We are currently 12 minutes into our 30-minute baking time. So I'm just going to clean. And then we're going to make the crumbly topping. I'm going to add walnuts to mine because I like the nutty taste of the walnuts. So when I do things, I don't know if everybody's mind does this, but my mind plays scenes of things or like songs or whatever. And as I'm cleaning, I don't know what this is from. It may have been a cartoon. It may have been a real life thing. It could have been the Grinch. But I'm cleaning. And as I'm cleaning, my mind is just going, filthy, filthy, filthy. Does anybody... does that sound familiar to anybody? Right? Right? I need someone to... Give me your brain power, please. Everybody think on this and help me figure it out. Good morning. Happy holidays. Hell yeah, pie. Yes, yes. Happy holidays likewise. Where is that from? I know. Oh gosh, it feels like the Grinch, but I don't think it's the Grinch. Are you eating my... Get out of here. Oh my god. No. Oh, that explains it. There we go. Is it Ernest? Made me think of you filthy animal. Is that from like when I said it? Because I did. I was thinking. Oh, is that? Okay, we are moving. Oh, you know what? Oh, dang it! I needed that white for something else. I just threw it away. My phone feels gross. I'm remembering the messy, messy, messy magic guy from Frosty the Snowman. Watch in about like I would say maybe in 3 months. I think it's Ernest the Troll Hunter. Can you pull up Ernest the Troll Hunter? Please. You Filthy Animal is from a scene in Home Alone. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever sat down and actually watched Home Alone from beginning to end. I think it's from Annie. Greetings, humanoid. Salutations. My son watched Home Alone with his dad. And hearing something from a children's mouth, because I had to reach out to his dad and I was like, what did you let our son watch? And he was like, what are you talking about? I won this whole slew of things. And he was like, we watched Home Alone. And I was like, oh my goodness. My son came home and he was like, Daddy and I watched a movie and these two men were trying to break in and kill this little boy. And this little boy was setting traps trying to hurt the men and all these other kinds of things. I was like, oh my goodness. And it was Home Alone. It was definitely a moment where you recognize the capacity of communication and understanding within children. It's wild. As a parent, don't. It's an enraging movie as a parent. Oh my goodness, I'm straight fangirling right now. So excited to have caught you live. Well, welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself. I'm baked baking pies. So I love when kids describe movies. Oh yeah, it's a blast. Good morning from Pennsylvania. What kind of pie we're making? We are making apple sour cream pies. And I'm getting ready to make the topping for both of our pies, which involves flour, sugar. I'm kind of guessing right now because I don't have my ingredient list pulled up in front of me. I should do that. Oh no, did I clear it? Why have you done this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, I was correct in all of it. And cinnamon. I need my cinnamon. Cinnamon. You guys want to hear something silly about me? It doesn't... No, I'm going to say mostly. Depending on context. In almost any situation, if somebody says, and kith, I will instantly improve my mood. And kith. Like two fish come in, it looks like they're gonna kiss, and they go, and kiss. Yeah, or like two bumper cars. If two bumper cars hit each other and someone goes, and kiss, instantly, I will die laughing. Two, like, it could be anything. You could take two socks. You could pick up two matching socks and go, and kiss, and it will get me. I don't know. I'm a simple creature, you could say. I mean, in that aspect. I'm a lot to deal with at times. Is this a pie you want to eat warm or chilled? So, preferably chilled. My husband will only eat it chilled. He doesn't like it warmed. So when his pie is done baking, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, but I'm gonna put it into the fridge. My ear needs to pop. Peaches, Carolyn. Hello. Where's Chris? I love your family. My husband is currently in the office air. Huh? Right. I said that. My husband shouted. Did you hear it? His answer was there. I told them, babe. I said cold. I got you. A third a cup of sugar. Another. That's so much. A third a cup. Oh no, I don't have a third a cup. I have a half a cup. Oh, I do. Fantastic. Perfect. I also forgot that I had this nifty difty fucking measuring cup. Unreal. I'm blind at times. Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear a conversation that happened between my children that was like a roast to me but was absolutely hilarious? So my children are starting to pick up on I love your randomosity. I don't think that's a real word. I appreciate it though. They're starting to pick up on like phrases, right? I'm starving by just being hungry, or I'm as blind as a bat, and those kinds of things. And my son was doing something, and he was like, I need help. And I was like, son, you need to try. Use your eyeballs. And he was like, I'm blind. And my daughter goes, you're not blind. Not like mommy. She needs glasses. And I was like, dang, child, like, it's not that bad. But I was like, you're right, go try. It is harder for me. All right, a third a cup. Boop. We're going to double it because I'm making 2 pies. You can double it if you just feel adventurous, I suppose. They mimicking you? Oh, they mimic me all the time. It's so much fun. They know not to do it when I'm serious. But if I'm like, go take a shower, and he's like, gonna take a shower, I'll hit him with, mer, 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 mer. Now go do what I asked you to do. And he'll do it. Or she'll do it. Majority of the time. Sometimes there's a lot of butt-headedness going on. Kids are hilarious. They're a riot. Also massively infuriating at times. So we just did a third a cup of shower. A third a cup of flour. We are going to do equal parts. Oh, dang it. We just did a third a cup of sugar. Now we're doing a third a cup of flour. I got my words all mixed up. That's a half cup. OMG, this is my first time catching a live. I am so damn excited. I'm excited that you're excited, Jasmine. My 3-year-old does that too. Yep. I like the random things my children say. They are a hoot. Oh. Yeah, third cup. You know, sometimes I think, like, as I'm doing what I'm doing, do you see I'm holding this bag? Sometimes I'm thinking, what would you do, Peaches, if, as you're measuring, a massive clump just dumps into your bowl because you're not being careful right now? And then I do nothing to correct it. I will just live with the consequences and complain about it. I'm a mess. Oh, okay. You're supposed to mix it. I'm just going to give it a good shake before I add everything else. Thank you for this live. It's made me giggle out loud a couple of times. I'm glad. 'Tis good to hear. Mixed. This guy takes some talent to give us attention. And remember, this guy's takes some talent to give us attention. Remember what you're putting in your pie. I'd be all messed up by now. You go, girl. Oh, thank you. Definitely trying. Not full capacity because I'm baked, but I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. Well, have a great day, Chris, and have fun baking pies. Peaches. Thank you. I think that's a sign-off. I'm taking it as a sign-off. I hope you have a good day. We inherited a diabetic woman with Down syndrome. Long story. Now, when my son doesn't get snacks, he says my sugar... Oh, gosh. Something about his sugar. Little smart kid. Why isn't... That makes sense. Hi from Glasgow, Scotland. Hello. Love your podcast. Thank you. Thank you for popping in from Scotland. I feel so surprised when you read my comments. And I just keep going. That's funny. Yep, Amy Winehouse is still stuck in my head. So this actually calls for a teaspoon of cinnamon. Yes. Give that another good shake. Or a mix, if you roll that way. Beautiful. Kids these days are just off the wall. Yeah. Hello from Sacramento. Hello. What's the best way to tell your wife you don't appreciate what she says, even though she may not mean it in a bad way? Oh, hang on. I'm so sorry. I kicked up a lot of dust in my nose. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in the mindset to be giving advice like that. My apologies. I am baked making pies right now. Joking about how I hate my kitchen appliances. It's the best when you read our comments. A teaspoon of sugar makes the world go round. Oh, that was sweet to say. Thank you. Cinnamon is measured with your heart. Everything is measured with my heart, and that's probably why I have poor health. Yep. Do y'all have snow there? We do not. We are in Southwest Florida. We get rain. So if you're doing one pie, you're going to do half a stick of butter. I'm doing a whole stick of butter because I'm making 2. And typically you could mix this with a mixer. You can use a spoon, a fork. I'm going to put 2 gloves on each of my hands and manhandle this. What is that? Manjeet Kumar says hi, hello. Morning from Alaska. Good morning. Oh, it's morning in Alaska. I feel like you have more time than me right now, and I'm slightly jealous about that. Even though I know that we experience the same amount of time in a day. I did slightly feel superior when I was like out in Arizona or Nevada, and I had 3 hours on people in Florida. But they also experienced the future faster than me, so there was a give and take there. I don't know. I can feel my nail moving inside of both of these gloves, and I have like no control on if it falls off or not, and I don't like that. Being a human is disgusting sometimes. I mean, it's a lot of the time, but sometimes it's nice. Like when my husband cuddles me, that's nice. Or like when the kids high-five me, that's fantastic. 2:30 in Australia, and you're here with me watching me bake a pie? My goodness. Are you having fun? I hope you're having fun. Do we have anybody on Facebook? Do we have any moderators? Can we get this Manjeet Kumar blocked, please, or removed or muted or something? This isn't a dating service. We don't care that you're unmarried. That made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I put 2 gloves on both of my hands. I have really long nails and they're sharp and they poke through the gloves.
What's the name that you need banned on Facebook?
Manjeet Kumar. Right there. Not gonna come in here and prey on the women in my live stream. You also don't, I mean, some people do find love on. I'm unsure. Jennifer, yes, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. She got it. She on it. That was quick. Thank you, babe. I've started this thing, right? So this started as like a joke during a D&D thing. And I don't know, I just joke out like Kaka! And now like it's become part of my personality. And I've started doing it with the children, right? So instead of going like children or like yelling for them because they don't listen, I just started going Kaka! Or the whistle, yeah, I have a whistle for dinner. And I blow the whistle and they come in. But I started going Kaka! And the children will go Kaka! Back to me. And it's a great way to get their attention. That's how I know that they're fully engaged with me now. Crumbly, crumbly. I'm so impatient. Someone said Jeepers Creepers. And now I'm singing to that tune. The best time, I was going to go to sleep, but I never caught a live before. Just watch your videos. So glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here too. And I'm glad you're having fun. I hope that the exchange for sleep is worth it after 24 hours. Okay, I'm hanging out in this chat now. Thank you. This is the timer. Oh, I kind of like really excitedly took my gloves off and they're still really dirty. I shouldn't have done that, but... Oven mitts, do we have those? Is that a thing here?
There's one on the door.
I use children oven mitts at home. Have you seen my pink oven mitts?
I used them because they're little.
They're children's oven mitts.
I love it.
Oh, she flooped up. Okay.
When you get back to your bowl, move it over to the left a little bit. So it's center on the screen.
Okay. Oh. All right. They're a little full. They're jiggly. Don't yell at me. Oh my god. The audacity in my own home. I feel like such a catty bitch when it comes to my oven. I don't like her. Okay. Did you have Thanksgiving already? We did. 2 pies. 2 pies. Dos. One's for my husband and one's for me. This is probably going to be our dinner tonight. All right, so everybody who is baking with me, do not turn your ovens off yet, because now we are going to add the crumbly bits on top. That makes it good. I mean, it's already good, but like we want to take it over the top. Oh gosh, this is difficult. You know what? We're just going to do the one glove now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I left my butter to sit out for too long. So this is not going to be like super crumbly bits, and I'm going to try my best, but here we go. We're going to figure this out. We're not going to panic. I'm not going to panic. I'm cool, calm, and collected. No.
That's my soup fork. Ah!
Look at this little fucker.
Well, I can't see it.
How can I? Can I
Hold
like...
it up for the regular camera. There you go.
Look at how tiny.
That's my soup fork.
She says it's a soup fork.
I ate my ramen with it.
I love it. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, shit.
I saw a fork and I was like, wait a minute, is that a pitchfork?
It's for crab meat.
It's for crab meat. That's amazing.
Little forks you get when you eat crab legs.
That's funny. I didn't know that was a thing, and now I'm obsessed with it.
The baby fork.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Okay, so husband's pie first. All right, we're gonna like do the toppings, right? Maybe we can like, I don't know how I'm gonna salvage this. Oh, it's so goopy. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Somebody's saying to add a little bit of flour might help.
I'm not gonna add any more flour. I appreciate the tip. My concern is it'll make it more doughy. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. And hope that it still puts a smile on my husband's face. Everybody panic. Or any pickle fork? Oh my gosh, wait, are there pickle forks?
I mean, you could use that to stab pickle. It just depends. I've never done that. It's been solely for soup.
That's funny. I appreciate your personality, Carrie.
Anytime. Years. I've had that fork for over a decade. I love it.
This pie will be what this pie will be. So my goal now, all right, because this is going to go back in the oven. It's going to melt down. It's going to spread out. It's going to create a nice little crust. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This really might be my dinner. It was a joke before, but now it's becoming serious. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, see, it's already getting goopy. I can spread it. Yes! This is why we don't panic. There's a solution.
I don't like that camera.
Why?
Oh, because the settings got fucked up. Somebody came in here and messed with stuff.
Well, you told her to change the ISO.
The ISO, not the shutter speed and the aperture.
Oh.
There we go. That should remove the blur.
Nice.
Husband for the win.
Thank you, babe. Oh, it's melting so much, starting to get hot. Jeez. Louise. Louise is your middle name? Lilo Louise. I'm sold. Yep. That's it. You guys have the same middle name like me and my dog. Yep. There is no audio. Don't tell me that.
You're not muted.
Don't tell me there's no audio.